Right, the next thing we're going to look at is how to upload static content onto the course of ours. So I'm going to use the course that we're currently working on, which is Great Teacher Training. So I will click onto that. Right, obviously you'll click onto the course you want to use. You can see I've got others there. So if I wanted to go to grade 8 social science or English for grade 11 or grade 10 English, I could go to those courses, but we'll go to Great Teacher Training in here. Right, so I have a few options. I can create content and upload it directly here, or if I wanted to, I could go into this folder and add content in there. But I'm only going to do it just from I want to do it straight into that first part here. So that's the test that we'll be doing, or we did. There's some video tutorials in there, and then I'm going to upload a little, just show you how to upload the static content. We'll go add materials, quite simple. Everything you'll see is very easy to use, very user friendly, and it does tell you exactly what you want. You get a few options. You could add assignments, tests, files, discussions, pages. When you're uploading things like PDFs, PowerPoints, Word documents, anything of that sort of nature, we go to add file, right, because this file is probably found on your computer, so you can click there. It brings up a loading screen. Right, now we get a few options. If the file is on your computer, you'll click onto file, right, because that is on the computer that you're currently working on. If you know a link that this is stored on, if there's a document stored on the internet that you know the direct link to, you can click on that and paste it in there. External tool we won't worry too much about. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and click file. It takes a bit of time. The maximum is 512 megabytes, which is huge. I would suggest doing them fairly small, but that's up to you. If we click attach files, it's going to open up a box. Normally, like, it looks similar to how when you save Word documents. Right, so I'm going to go, and I've got this thing saved here. It's called Cartoon. I'll upload that. You go and find it on your computer. It can be anywhere. If you have to go into your drives, you can go down here and see your S drive, your M drive, or anything of the sort there. Just double click on the file you'd like to move. That was called Cartoon, and it brings up this and it shows the uploading status. Right, it's red in the meantime. As soon as it is uploaded, it says complete and it changes color. Right, you could edit the details if you wanted to change the title. So we'll call this e-learning cartoon. And then once you've done that, you can click add. It does give you lots of options here. You could align it with, if you want to align this specific document you're loading up with specific learning objectives, you can do that. It's not necessary, but you can. Right, so I'm going to close that. It says publish to students. If you want to make this document available to the students, the document is green. The circle is green. Right? If you don't want it to be available to students at this point, you click on it and it's hollow in the middle or white in the middle, and that means that they can't see it yet. They'll be unable to open it. But I want you guys who are on this group to be able to see that, so I will click publish to students. Right? Then I click add. Once I've clicked add, it is available there, and then you can see it there. It says e-learning cartoon. So just to show you what happens if you do click on it. You click on it, and there it is. That's your how to upload static content onto Schoology.